I'm live. Oh, it says I'm live, but am I though? Am I though? Yeah, I am. Very cool. Hello, welcome to Present Times Linux. And yeah, I watched a video by Joe Collins about Peace Linux OS, and the poor guy fumbled around a bit. It's not his native OS. I mean, it really just isn't. Um, and he was using known boxes for virtualization, which absolutely cripples this OS, to be fair. If you're using VirtualBox, I mean, I don't have Mate installed, so if I start it off, I'm using VirtualBox 6.1.2 by the way, and it is updated my Mate on this. So let's just boot it. And yeah, I mean, it kind of works, whatever, blah blah. Sort itself out. Okay, and come on, resize, wallpaper, no? Alright, fair enough. I've done a couple of things here, like putting a brisk menu in, I've changed the theme to a darker theme. I've also installed Compies. Huh. Yeah, that's what I did. Because you can see there's the Compies manager there. So it's all available in the distro, and that's the problem I'm having here. What's it? What? Oh, I have no idea what I'm saying. And it seems to have goofed up on me because Compies. So let me have a look for my tweaks a minute. It's because I'm on a virtual machine and it doesn't like it. So let's turn off the no capacitor just for a minute. There we go. Window manager replaced. Okay, close. Yeah, thank you. And it is fully updated. The install I did, by the way, wasn't just prefer that. Go on, sort yourself out. Oh, that's a nice picture of what looks to be the United States, actually. Okay, so yeah, America, not just the United States of America, but America. You got Florida here. Yeah, can't see Hawaii over the left there. I can see California and all that, and down to Mexico and blah blah. Anyway, I'm digressing. It's Mate, and I did install Compies. Okay, a few things. As I said, I've installed this part here, and this is all the stuff it came with apart from. Yeah, whatever. So hold on a minute. Oh, do I have any viewers? That's a thought. Oh, we've got 6 viewers. Do I have any comments? Ooh, I do. Sleepy Vince, hello. Hey up. And Yona, hello. Good morning. Sorry about that. I forgot I was streaming. Oh, well, whatever. But Joe Collins made a video about Peace Lost Mate, and he was fumbling around it, and I don't know if you caught the beginning, but his first problem was that he was using known boxes on Ubuntu to install this on, and that's an oops, because this does not like QEMU. I mean, it just doesn't. If you used to use VMware or even VirtualBox, which is what I'm using here, he would have had no issues. None at all. Yeah, so that's all good. So hang on a minute, let me can I shrink this VM down a bit? I can. I won't worry about it. What have I just done there? Haku powered off. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I probably made it a bit too small now, innit? Made it too small now, isn't it? Pay attention, Ali. Yes, sir, Buster. Okay. Hey, boy. What looks like shite, Bob? What you on about, boy? Me, I look like shite. Yeah, I do, actually. Could have only just got up and I ain't bothered with anything, alright? Problem with that, boy, now. Good to see you, Steve. Glad to see you. So, yeah. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Because you can see, like, I'm outside the realms of the bloody screen here, so... There we go. What a cheeky bastard, man, I swear to God. Anyway. Has he changed avatar? Oh yes, oh yes, the chap has changed his avatar. I'll have to have a look at that later. Yeah, I'll have to make some comment on that. And yeah, but Brenner's like, as I was saying, Brenner's like Joe Connor. Is it Joe Collins? Joe Collins had come out from New Bunch like he was totally lost here. He was quite funny. I got to admit. So I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, stop that! Stop it! For anyway, yeah. How are we all this morning? Hope you are all well. You're all green. Okay then. Very cool. Steve, you're absolutely fine. Cider Master, good morning. Yeah. Anyway, Joe, if you're watching, if you are going to search for stuff, right? Let's say you did search for this, didn't you? Just to see if it was running. Oh, that's because I can't friggin' spell, of course. Of course it isn't going to find FFmpeg. And of course, like, you saw that FFmpeg was thingy, but then you scroll down to see if GStream was there, and it is. The easier way, though, is to go up here to this S and click it, and then you get everything that's been installed, all in a nice row, so you can easily see what's been done. Same for MP3. You can see what's been installed for MP3. Including MPEG 1, 2, 3 and so on, or 3, 2, 1, clock radio. Yeah, so on and so forth. So yeah. That's Synaptic. You can install, of course, compies, because I do have compies installed, but it doesn't work well in a VM. It just doesn't. It hates it. It's fine on my metal, but it isn't fine on here. And you missed out the icons down here, which I have changed, by the way, to my own, but meh, whatever. So let's power off that VM. So how is everybody? Did I actually go onto the yeah, does that mean we can swear now? I did ask actually. Believe it or not, after the show had ended, I didn't swear. The truth be told, I really didn't swear. Yeah, does that mean we can swear now? Yeah, but the thing was, there wasn't any swearing. We spoke about different things in the after show. Stuff about what happened in Telegram, which I'm not going to go into. It happened, and that's that. Yeah, so that's all good. I do need a haircut, my friend. I do need a haircut. You are quite right. It could be, Yona. It could be because my bitrate is a bit low. Yeah, exactly. I'm on a 56k modem. Well, I may as well be, mate, because look at this. 69k kilobytes a second. I mean, yeah, what the hell? Plus, I was ramping up a couple of things. Is that the live stream one? I could close it, but shall I? So I'm just looking at myself for some reason. Hang on. Let me full screen myself. Oh shit, man, you're right, it's a bit blurry. Oh crap. And why am I in the middle of the freaking screen? Crying out loud. Move, bitch. Okay, let's transition that over. Right. Yeah, it is blurry. You are quite right. Thinking. Thinking. I don't want to stop the stream. Let's go into settings. I don't want that. And I'm currently locked at the moment because I'm streaming. Son of a bitch. Yeah, who is Jonah? It's Johan. Or did I say Jonah? Did I say Jonah? Was it me that said, oh, I'm so sorry, Johan, if I mispronounced your name then? But Jonah, like, he swallowed a whale. He lived in a whale, didn't he? Jonah. Anyway, however you want to pronounce it, Jesus peeps. Yeah, so Joe Collins made this piece of Lost Mate Mate video, and yeah, and because of, and the poor lad, I mean, the poor man, just couldn't, because using 9 boxes just basically killed his 2 machines, because when he brought up when he finally managed to install HTOP and he brought it up and he had a load of 9 point something as a load, you just know that CPU is in trouble. That is a serious CPU load, that is. What am I loaded at the moment? I ain't got a clue. Let's have a look, shall we? See what my CPU loads at. I imagine it to be about 4 or 5 actually. No, 2. 2.05, that'll do me nicely. So how are you holding up, Bob? I noticed on the Bull stream, obvious reasons that Zeb didn't make it. So how are you holding up, bro? I hope you're fine. I did private message Zeb yesterday, I think it was, or day before yesterday, I should say now, on Friday, to see how he was on Telegram. And he replied like he was upholding okay, so I hope so, you know what I mean? And yeah, so enough of that, I think. Why am I making this live stream? I was gonna do like for something else, and I realised that I haven't got the latest Mate ISO. You knackered, mate. Yeah, so am I, mate, to be honest. I've been up all night working. By the way, I don't know if anybody knew this, but they were talking, and I don't know if it was on the Biddle stream as a stream or it was the after show. But yeah, I hope so. Because like, you know, I'll be honest now, right? I'm holding it together myself, because not only did I learn about Mark passing away, but 2 days later after that, my brother-in-law passed. And it is how it is, like, life goes on, to me. You know, I mean, I was pretty cut up at the time, I'm alright now. Put a brave face on and all that kind of business, and it's how I am. Cope with things differently, right? Anyway, I've got some bragging rights here about this distro. Because it was only a Biddle stream, right? Did I just open 2 of them up? I did as well. It was on the Biddle stream. And so I mentioned that Nextcloud was on version 18. And I'm going, 18? Really? So I looked in Synaptic, and I was in 17.2, and I'm going, really? Okay. So while the stream was going on, mind, so this would have been like 3:30 in the morning. I'm missing a section here. Hardware and outside box rejected. Packages processed. That's what I want. I put in, and you can see here, at 3:25 in the morning, this morning, Sunday morning, while the stream was on, I put in for a request. Next closing at 18, we're on 17.02. I gave the HTTP, right? Cranky Pants just says this work with PHP 7, okay. And then, before I know it, this is an hour and sort of like 4 minutes later. Techstars already put it in the repo. Yeah, no it is, it's only been 5 minutes. But he already updated it. He did mention that about time we got round to doing it. But I can't find that post now. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, all I know is it just installed it without issue, so he's updated it. It took an hour between me saying, hey, this needs updating, and it been done. That is fantastic, Speedy. You haven't seen the latest, Vince, don't worry, honestly, it's fine. I mean, I wasn't exactly close to my brother-in-law, but at the same time, my wife actually was. So yeah, she's next for a reason, obviously, so she's been taking it out on me, really. And I've been just holding it together. And just letting her yell and do whatever. On the phone, obviously, because she doesn't live with me. I mean, I ain't stupid. And that's just how it is, you know. Vince, on your comment here, difficult to know sometimes whether to bother to someone or to DM them to see if they're okay. Regardless of the reply they give you at that time, it is always okay to say, are you okay, bro? Always okay. Because although they be hurting and they may lash out and seem to be stern with you at that time, they will look back at that and probably apologise for it regardless. You know? So no, if you if you know that someone's lost somebody close, like, ask if they're holding up. Ask them. And they'll reply however they reply, and you just take it on the chin. At the end of the day, just take it on the chin, because you know they don't actually mean it. It's just that it's their way of letting out pain, you know. That's all I can really say on that, to be fair. But still broadcasting? I am. Yeah, so, yeah. But you're knackered, mate. You've been working this morning, or you just got up, or what's been happening? Why still bloody broadcasting? Chat is frozen to. Oh yeah, 6 working. No likes. That's it. 6 viewers and not 1 person. You chabs. Bloody chabs. Yeah, it's true, innit, at the end of the day, Vince. I mean, a person, each people, they say there's various things to grieve. And that everybody grieves in their own way, and they lash out in their own way, and so on and so forth. And you just like say, fair enough. It's no good saying, hey, I'm only asking. Don't do that. Don't do it. Just say, okay, fine. You know what I mean? You don't really need to reply. Just let them reply back. If it's one where there seems to be a bit, leave me alone. Just do that. Just leave me alone for a bit. But then again, a lot of people lash out. Yeah, really. Hang on. I tell you what. I won't stop the stream, because to do that, I have to do 2 different things. But what I will do is I'll stop the stream in OBS if I can. Drop the settings down and restream. No, been up since 4. Can't sleep in fucking around with crappy Linux distros. Hey, my distro ain't that bad. Honest. Well, it probably is. a GW2 box. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Bear with me a moment. I'm just gonna try something here. I will go blank, and you may see the circle saying I'm buffering, but I will be back, I think. So bear with me. If not, I'll have to make another stream, but we'll see about that. So bear with me. Okay, I think I'm back. Woohoo! Okay. Hang on. Have I lost microphone or anything? Let me check. No, I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm only joking. Yeah, it's alright, Bob. If you thought mine was shit, then, you know, at least, honest to God, I know people, not everybody is going to like everything I'm going to do. You know? I don't take offence. Oh, your distro shit. Fine. Tell me what's shit about it and use something else, you know. Beauty of Linux is you use what you feel comfortable in. I don't know, but you're right, I couldn't do that, can't I? Hang on, do I switch from there to there? Hang on a moment. And then do it that way. Oh, there we go. Thanks, sir. I keep forgetting about that, actually. Well, as I was saying in the previous stream, about peppermint, actually, that, you know, I do know that, you know, lead devil that has passed. But peppermint won't die. Will not die. It will live on. He has, definitely. Rudy. Yeah, at the beginning of Biddle, I missed it myself, to be honest. The beginning of Biddle, there was a bit of a, yeah, a tribute. So, yeah. And there was like, at the end. Anyway, blah. And yeah, you're right, it was gone too soon, that's for sure. What's the matter? Can't you multitask, Vince? Sleepy eyes, huh? I'm sure you can use those sleepy eyes to watch two streams at the same time. You can just mute fiddles, that's fine. Yeah, 3 AM for you, you're quite right. It's 1 AM in the UK, so yeah, that's right, you're in South Africa, aren't you? So 2 hours ahead of us. Or 7 hours ahead of the US. East Coast. Oh, I must excuse myself here. Well, poor old Sleepy Vince is in easy Aussie land. So it must be about 7:37 PM. No, I mean the time now. Already entertaining the kids. Yeah, that happens. I'm gonna miss him, yeah, because like when I first I've known him longer than people think, and I used to talk. Like, we had a mutual respect. You know, I didn't know him, but we could rib each other because we did. At the end of the day, we just did. You know, he was a distro dev and whatever, and I do my own wee spins like, and of course, you know, a bit of friendly banter. Respect was always there, but it was always friendly banter, right? And I'm gonna miss that, to be honest. And to be honest, I did wonder what had happened to him, but there we go. English Bob, see you later. Thank you for coming. Love you lots, mate. See you later. Looking forward to one of your streams, by the way. I missed your last one. I was sleeping. Just saying. Well, thank you for turning up, mate. Appreciated. So, need to change the subject, I think. What was I going to be doing? I don't know. I was going to go around this Mate, but I already installed too much stuff on it because, yeah, Peppermint strong. Yeah, Rudy, don't worry about Peppermint. Yes, the lead dev has gone, but it will move forward. You know, it's not a one-man band operation. And I feel wrong actually in saying that because well, when I think of Peppermint, I think of Mark because he was the face of Peppermint at the end of the day. You know, he really was, and he was the lead dev. He took over from Ken somebody, I believe. I can't remember his name. And yeah, he was the front man. But he has got people. He did have people that worked with him. So I'm hoping the Peppermint project will go strong. On a similar note, the distro I use, the Peace Linux OS, the lead dev on that is also ill, really ill, and that's been for quite some time. And there was a time last year where we thought we were losing him. But again, it's not a one-man band, and it will live on afterwards. But we're not gonna cross those bridges until we come to them. I think that's a fair thing to do. So, is my picture any better? Yeah, in his honour, absolutely. In his honour. And I also said that as well. Depending on how fast they release the next one, maybe they'll mention Mark, maybe they won't. You know, it would be a nice tribute to the man if somewhere, even as an Easter egg, a kind of Easter egg like, in memory of, you know, that I thought that might be nice. Maybe not. No, still blurry. I dropped it down to 720p, man. I just don't know what else to do. Ah, dear. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Sleepy Vince. Absolutely, Vince. You are quite correct that there's a community around it. Yeah. It is funny that about communities and Linux. It does draw us in, the community. I mean, yeah. I haven't been on the Peppermint forum since. The only reason I went back to the Peppermint forum, apart from leaving my little condolences and so on, was to check to see if that they would actually post it because it said this post has to be go through and admin first, you know, moderation, and I'm going, oh, fair enough. Oh yeah. There's loads of chubs passionate about Peppermint. One was in the room 2 seconds ago. Of course, Rob Zebedee, he was really close to Mark, and so yeah. Believe it or not, Ferrin OS was really close to Mark as well. And he's got it, and he's holding up really well for the lad. You know, gotta give him kudos for that. Just Steve's video, he's a Pep. Leviticus, Pep. You know, yeah, has its followings. It definitely does. And I do understand why. I'm just not a Ubuntu guy. And people say, well, it's not really Ubuntu. It's just based off. Yes, I know, but it's just too much underpinnings for me of Ubuntu. Which is the reason why I don't use it. I just don't get on with the OS. For the same reason as people don't get on with mine. You know what I mean? Quite possibly. It is how it is at the end of the day. But Peppermint OS, I have recommended it. And I will recommend it to certain people. Simple as that, because it is, as Rudy pointed out, it is one of the distros that does just work out the box with very little faffing around, you know? I remember the first time I saw peppermint, I didn't even hear of peppermint until one of the Biddle streams. I was testing out this peppermint, and the only gripe I had, as I recall, and I'd have to look all the way back to last year, year before, can't remember what version of peppermint it was, and it was where he had the tools, some kind of display panel, and when you maximised it, all the icons lifted top left, and I had a bit of a go at that. Well, arch users like this one. What, you're an arch user, Vince? Oh my life. Ah, bloody Arch. The unstable distro of the planet, man. It isn't really. That people add crap to it. Oh, that's very cool. No, you could say. I mean, Peace Linux OS wasn't my first distro, Johan. Slackware was, and Debian, and then Red Hat, and then Mandriva, and I stayed with Mandriva for a long time because there was a certain polished Mandriva that Red Hat didn't have. But I did like some of the tools in Debian. Strange. But when Techstar left Mandriva, or Mandrake at the time, before it changed to Mandriva, and started up this one, I used it, and he included the NVIDIA drivers and all that, and my laptop had NVIDIA, and it come up with the NVIDIA splash screen. I was just so impressed. And off and on, I've been on hundreds of distros, hundreds and hundreds of distros. You know, nothing surprises me. That's why I feel comfortable in Linux, because old school or new school, I'm used to it. You know what I mean? Nothing really throws me much. Sometimes something will throw me and go, oh yeah, I'm not on that anymore. It's like earlier on, I was using Marta and I was right clicking the desktop. Mandriva's still around. Mandriva, yeah. You have to pay for it. But if you want the free version, it's Open Mandriva, of course. Mageia. Mageia is a fork of Mandriva as well. And Peace Linux OS. I'm sure there's other ones that were based off Eric DeBoy. Eric DeBoy is a fucking genius, mate. I'm just saying, he is. I've seen some of his scripts and I'm going, damn. Just saying. I like Eric. Very cool, man. He's also passionate about his distro. You know, everybody's got a passion of their own. At the moment, I mean, for Arch-based, silent OS for me. Every day. And it isn't because, like, Mark is my mate or anything. Silent Robot, but damn, Silent OS is the business, man, if you want that. Yeah, more than 1,000 videos. Although I'm getting there myself, you know, Johan, I'm just saying. But I should do how-to videos and put some of the beginner ones on the ISOs that I do. I've been thinking of that. No, just short little tutorials. For startup instead of the welcome screens or whatever. Because I am crap at coding. I'm crap at scripting. I can, but rudimentary ones. I mean, Ferren, for both Mark and Ferren run circles around me, to be honest, scripting. Ferren OS, if you want a Ubuntu one, based OS, if you're not keen on Peppermint, for whatever reason, or the other Ubuntu flavours, Ferren OS, give it a try, man. It's a great plasma desktop. Nutix for those who want to compile shit from source. Windows 7, well, that isn't really a thing, that's just there for giggles. OpenBox new, that I think that's my old OpenBox. I don't know if I've actually released an OpenBox this year yet, have I? No, because it's on the 5.13.8 kernel, so that isn't mine. That's my old OpenBox from last year. Yeah, that's my old OpenBox. Fair enough. I've done that myself actually, Vince, a couple of times where uh, how'd you do something? And I've seen it in the yeah, you're right. Not in Telegram or Discord, but I've seen it in the forum, and I go, oh, how do I explain this? And I'll just bring up the VM like, and you do this, and I don't post it onto YouTube. You see, I post it into my cloud and then link the cloud to the cloud address to the forum. Say this is how. I've done that a few times. 5.3. Yeah. Got a bit of catching up to do as the old Ubuntu team there. I'm on 5.14. Sorry, 5.4.13. Yeah, and that was updated 13 hours ago. I know that because my uptime is at 13 hours. Yeah, pretty cool. I have a Patreon, like, but I just don't advertise it. I'll probably got it in the show description somewhere, but I don't really advertise Patreon. I've only got 3 or 4. The people I thank now are Mark. Mark bought me this boom stand that I got for the mic here and sent it to me. Absolutely brilliant. And Red Robo Linux, Red Robo's workshop, rather. He actually made a microphone out of a new, was it a newer mic, and he replaced the voice coil, the actual bit, and yeah, and he sent me the microphone, and I've been using it ever since, and uh, I don't thank enough. Oh, Mark also silent. He also gave me an external USB sound card, which I can't use totally at the moment because my mic's USB, not XLR, or else that will be in definite use. But that's on another machine, and it's doing well, supplying sounds and receiving sounds. Yes. I do have some Patreons. I have who's my Patreon? Mitchell, Rose. I'll remember in a minute. Okay. It's in the show description. You know, at least I hope it's in the show description because that'll be a gutter if it's not. Um, I'll be honest. What's the analytics like? 6, chat rate 2. Yeah. Playback 16. Average restaurant 12. Yeah. Whatever. And 1 like. Oh, you chabs. That's what you are. Chabs Laria. I'm just trying to remember. Wow. I'm just trying to remember whether I have a PayPal account or not. To be honest, I normally just pay off debit card. Direct. Not worried. Um, anyway, what I do have is another laptop. Well, it's not another one. I actually got a power supply for it. It's only a Core 2 Duo, and it's 64-bit, so that's the main thing. 4 gig of RAM, I believe. Yeah. So I've already stuck a Trinity on it, and that flies. So I can use that for other testings like ferrums and so on. It could run plasma all day long. As old as it is, it's got dedicated ATI kind of graphics. And it's a kind of strange resolution of 1440 by 900, somewhere around there. It's better than the 1366 by 768, that's for sure. It's a 16:10 ratio, whatever it is. Definitely 16 by 10. But it's not a bad little HP EliteBook. Built like a tank. It really is actually built like a tank. The only real problem, not a problem as such, it's perception, is that the display's a bit dimmer than the one I'm used to on this Dell laptop, which is using an IPS screen. So, yeah. There we go. I forgot what I was doing. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing this morning. I was gonna like show off like my time thinking, but as I found out when I was messing about with it just earlier, it still plays about like. Okay, Johan. Sorry, not Johan. Sleepy Beans. Sleepy Eyes. Okay, mate. I'll see you later, Vince. Um, after see kids. Oh yeah, kernel updates. Oh, it definitely does, Rudy. But to show, it's just easier for me to show. I do have actually. I may have a spare partition on this. Just bear with me a mo. Just bear with me a mo. No, obviously I'm gonna right click and all. Let me check something here. Local disks manager. Is it SDI? Oh yeah, build or spare. At the moment, that has got the build of the last build of Trinity on it, which I then moved from there to another laptop to build on. So I do have a spare partition. Yes, which is SDI 2. Yeah, SDI 2. So I can use that. SDB is where my stuff is. Oh, why have I got a massive gap there? Compact diagnostics. Why would I have compact diagnostics? Oh, I know why that's there. That's because I've done a Win 10. I know what that's there for. It's because I've done a Win 10, and being as I was dual booting it, I'd used some of the so I didn't mess up the partitions, as in like where they are. I'd left that intact. There's no reason why I can't use it for something else. I mean, it's 16 megabytes a minute, ain't majorly big, and that's just spare 500 gig drive that isn't even mounted to anywhere, so I can actually mount that. Home, present, there. There we go. Mount that. Boom, done. Yeah, I'll save them. Top. So there you go. I've just gave myself a bit of space. My thingy, so I should have. It's in home present spare. Where are we? SPARE. Ah, there we go. Lost and found locked, but yeah, it could do. Oh, hang on. Has it given me? Ah, oh, that's rude. What a chap. But that's fine also because. Yeah. Oops. Okay, that's sorted that out. Yeah, it's just easier. I mean, I can install a. I mean, I know some people who go do the install and so on onto their machine on bare metal, then install stuff they'll need like simple stream recorder or whatever, and that's fine as well. It's just that I'm so used to So used to V-Box. Okay, Rudy, thanks for popping in anyway. Yeah, you take care. Have a very good morning. And it is still morning for you. Older Sleepbook HP, slash Pep on it. As reserved from us. Yeah, Pep 8, fine. There's no reason why you can't actually run a new version of Linux. Linux has actually got slimmer as it's got older. Anyway, apart from what stuff did I install on this? I didn't install anything on the video or anything like that. So it come with Kazaa, Kodi and Spotify. What else? Audacity and ClickRadio and Strawberry. He was also asking about if these were scripts. Yes, they are. If I go to VirtualBox Manager, say, it says download the non-SC, and so you click yes. You then have a choice of where to download it from. You can download it from VirtualBox Direct or Sun Oracle, Oracle Sun, or from NLUG. I'm going to cancel that because no point. Well, yeah, you can actually. You can go back to the install, quite right, or use a snapshot. When I installed this, this is actually the 2019, the August 2019 release of Marseille, and it gave me 600 updates. And so I did go through the update process, and I thought I was recording it using Simple Screen Recorder, and I was yapping on about this and yapping on about that, and guess what? Yeah, forgot to click Control R, didn't I? I recorded absolutely jack shit. I controlled R at the end, thinking, why is that turned red? Oops. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Graphics, what we got, GIMP and raw therapy and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all good. More applications. Oh, I did do the add to sudoers because Joe says well there's no sudo, so yeah, you got this little program which is called Bisu apparently, and it allows you to add, instead of messing about with the files. Anyway, let me close that down. Yeah, Bitwarden is great. I don't use anything like that though, encryption or whatever. My drives aren't encrypted, or they're not going to find anything on my drive that I don't know about, and it's all legal. So, even my Windows is legal, for crying out loud. Well, actually, it's a bit dodgy and legal. I mean, I'm on a Win 7 laptop after all. I just moved to Win 7 from the laptop to the thing, the VM. That's all I've done. Zoom, yeah, that isn't in the repo. That's actually from CentOS, that is. Zoom. Yeah. Free account. I'm a tight wad. And I've changed this actually. The new meeting used to be two orange icons where you could have a new meeting with the camera on without, but yeah. I don't know if there's a Dropbox here. Oh yeah, you can do it without thingy. Oh, okay, that's cool. I was complaining earlier that they changed it and you couldn't. Oh well. As much as I know, isn't it? I learned something new every day. I didn't even notice a little drop down icon there. Of course, VirtualBox I use all the time. Caffeine. Yeah, caffeine I use. Got the old screensaver. I'll just do that. Sometimes I need the screen to be on a lot of time. I don't like the screen blanking when I'm doing something. It drives me nuts. I checked for updates earlier. Don't think I got any, but I'll have a quick look on my own machine. New possibly another reload. Nah, there's nothing there. That reloaded way too quick. Yeah, I thought so. But I do want to have a look for Nextcloud. Nextcloud. Because it was on 17.02 and yeah, 18. It's already up there, CMS. do you like that one? Of course, if you go to install it, it's going to drag in everything under some like Apache and MariaDB and PHP Business and TankLamp and website. Just going to drag it so much. So I'm not going to think about doing Nextcloud. I do have the Nextcloud client. I don't have it running. Don't even know why. Well, I mean, I do need it, but I'll just go into the web one. Whoops. Because like PC Lost Cloud is on the web, so PC Lost. As you can see, it's alright. Won't let me. Yeah, come on, load. I know I'm using all the bandwidth, but bloody load, you bag of shit. So yeah. Some of the stuff that I put in the cloud, and yeah, like it's just stuff that I either need or don't. Also have my own mail account for PC Lost Mail, which uses encryption as well. Quite a few pieces of Linux OS tools that a lot of people don't know about, the magazine and all that. That's quite cool. So yeah, and this wallpaper is changing. Decided what have I got? I don't think I've got a lot of wallpapers actually, and the reason for that is I basically stripped it as you do. Don't know why I just don't go file system in the first place. Okay, let's have a look at the user. Loser. Come on, hold on. Hello. Never mind. It's like me, it's getting tired, I think. Yeah, I know. Have I lost my icons now? Yeah. Okay, so it's a shell of whatever, the PC Man FM. Never to mind. Yeah, just that manager is not actually fair enough. It happens normally when I'm streaming. Glitches come. I can use this for months and years without streaming, being on video, not a single breakage. I stream, put in a video, something breaks. I'm thinking, what the actual? Rambox is rather cool. Steam got installed. Obviously, I had to go through hoops for that. Although I could have just installed a Flatpak, I didn't. Had some video virtualizations. Don't know if it could pick me up or anything, but no, it's not going to, is it? Sometimes it does. Sometimes it picks up my microphone. That's just for my amusement now when I'm showing off other stuff. Audacious, Audacity, blah blah, Project Jam. Pulse effects I do like. I do like pulse effects. Someone's complained about how they prefer Windows audio. Who was it? There was a video of someone saying that because they couldn't do certain stuff. If my voice disappears, by the way, that is why. Hang on, let's have a look. There I am, going through OBS. I've probably got equalisation. I don't know if actually the volume control is working. Yeah, I've all been changed to mic. Pulse effects stream, pulse effects, OBS is going through the mic. Okay, cool. Is OBS still working? This is a question. Yes, it is. And you can probably see me through desktop audio as well. Oh, I see. Hang on a minute, peeps. Sorry about this. Boom. Yeah, I stopped that. So you're saying like there's no way to do like things like gates and so on? I was thinking, why don't you just grab this and use this? It works absolutely fine. In music, I mean, I don't think I've got anything that's playing. Yeah. That's the graphic equalizer that I use for my headphones. Yeah, it's complaining a bit. There you go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, it's going through the desktop audio, but you should still be able to hear me, right? Right. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream for now, because I am getting a bit tired, actually. Got 4 people watching. So I'm going to bid everybody good morning. Hope you have a great morning. I know it's been a pretty boring stream at the minute, but there you go. Yes. I just want to thank everybody that's come. Rudy and Johan. Sleepy Vince earlier on. English Bob. And to all those that were watching here, thank you for watching. I will see you all soon. And take care and good night. And thank you just for being here. It really is appreciated. Thank you.